I'm so glad you're here. I'm very excited about this one. Welcome to Classic Whitney.
She welcomed home the heroes and celebrated a new unified South Africa. Now on Sunday, October 5th, pop superstar Whitney Houston plays her favorite stage in her third HBO concert. Classic Whitney, live from Washington, D.C.
First time I ever sang for an audience probably was my family in my home. My father constantly telling me, just tell her, shut up, just shut up. My mother would say, don't tell her to shut up. She might be something one day. I came from a household of singers. At an early age, I was exposed to a lot of different music. Gospel being the very first music I ever heard in my life. I can remember going into the studio at the age of 5 with my mother and going to an Aretha Franklin session, and remember hearing her record Ain't No Way, songs like that. It was Aretha, it was Dion, it was Gladys, Dusty Springfield, Elvis Presley, so it was kind of cool,
In 1991, the singer performed for the returning soldiers of the Gulf War in her first HBO special, Welcome Home Heroes with Whitney Houston.
It was unlike any regular concert I'd ever done. It was like a joy that we shared that night.
I am finally home!
Whitney traveled halfway around the world in 1994 for her second HBO show, Whitney, the Concert for a New South Africa.
HBO never asked me to do, regular concerts. They say, Whitney, would you go to South Africa? Yeah, I'll go. They want to do things that matter. I like that. I still get the feeling of excitement, the feeling of pride in what I do. An HBO stage is a good stage, absolutely.
Now, on Sunday, October 5th, Whitney returns to HBO for her third and most personal concert ever.
A place I have to go. This is Classic Whitney. I wanted this to be closer. I wanted it to be more intimate. I wanted this show to be the first row right up on me. Just a very quiet, very intimate mood in Washington, D.C. I'm kind of like, just putting it all in order right now for the time, but you'll hear me. It'll be me. No one told me just how to get there.
Classic Whitney,
But when
live
I get
from
there,
Washington, D.C.
I know, because I'm taking it.
Airs Sunday night at 9 on HBO.
If you can't be there live, then be there live on HBO.
Let me give you a little context before we jump in. For starters, I'm dividing the whole concert into individual songs or medleys, with the Brunei concert being completely taken down just for a single melody of 2 minutes. If claims arise, I'll be able to address them individually. I have created a special playlist for this concert, so you can see them back to back. The only drawback is that this introduction is going to be on every single video. The good side is that right now on your screen, there's a timestamp when the song or medley begins if you want to just jump in. But if this is the first time that you see it, let me tell you something about the context of this. More importantly, because this is not only one of Whitney's most powerful concerts, not only because of her voice, but because of the next 3 reasons. The venue. This is an historical concert. It took place at the DAR Constitutional Hall in Washington, D.C. in October of 1997. Whitney is honoring an outstanding contralto, soprano, and spiritual singer named Marian Anderson. Marian was born in 1997, so at the time of the concert, it would have been her 100th birthday, but she passed a few years before in 1993. She achieved remarkable accolades in her career later on. Awards, she performed all over the States and Europe. She even became close friends with Albert Einstein due to her passion for human rights. You can check it out, all this on Wikipedia. But in 1939, the DAR or DAR, or Daughters of the American Revolution, deny her to perform in this very venue due to racial segregation. Whitney will tell you a little more about it in a little bit. The setting. Get ready for Whitney's voice, backed up not only by her usual band, by an extra 35-piece orchestra. Imagine that combination. This event, it was divided into two concerts, one on October 3rd and one on October 5th. Whitney teamed up once again with HBO to record the events, although it was only the second one on the 5th, the one that got broadcasted live. That's how I get to record it, although I haven't seen it in decades due to the fact that it's on VHS and on PAL system. I was able to get a hold of to this concert, even though that is not completely in its entirety. There's a couple of snips that have been taken out. I was able to find another clips from other videos that will also be down in the description below. And talking about of those videos, there's also a couple of videos that are intending to compare or to criticize her voice between night 1 and night 2. Although what you're going to see is from night 2, there's only one video actually that shows a comparison back to back that I'm going to show you, but I'll get that throughout the concert. The goal. Whitney was not only the voice, but a very caring person, especially for children. These events were primarily driven by Whitney herself and the Whitney Houston Foundation for Children. The entire ticket sales for both nights raised over $300,000, what would be over $600,000 today. And all that money went directly to the Children's Defense Fund. And Whitney being the force behind this event, she picked this venue to honor performers such as Maya Menderson. And through the concert, she's going to be honoring Dionne Warwick, Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald, Diana Ross, Sammy Davis Jr., and also other human rights activists like Abraham, Martin, John, and Bobby. Are you ready? Let's start. Pause a little bit because I'm Every Woman tends to be one of those claims that like pop right away as a copyright claim.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. Hey. But I gotta go. But I know some church up here tonight, huh? I'll think of you and 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 you.
By the way, like after when the song is over, I'm going to show you a little bit of the rehearsal that she did, specifically for this song.
Every step of the way. Yeah. And we'll always love you. I will always love you. My darling, you. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So please don't cry. We both know what you need, and I will always love you. I said I will always love you.
By the way, I really hope you enjoy this because this is not on YouTube, the whole concert, anywhere.
Life treat you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of.
It's funny how he comes back, because I believe that I also managed to record this into a cassette so I could play it off the TV. And this is one of those concerts that I have replayed like several times, but it's been decades since the last time that I saw it. But it's coming back to me, her inflections and melismas that she does in this performance.
I will always thank you, I love you all. DC, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, so that was the first song. What can you say? Even though that we're going to notice later on that she was a little strained on some parts. And I will not say strain. Again, I'm talking about that thing that we are expecting from deliveries of her in previous performances when she had like blow our minds. And she's probably not doing the same thing here. And then we, criticize for that. I mean, that was flawless regardless. So let me know down in the comments thoughts if you were there. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. I appreciate it very much. And there's some extra support here now on the link under the description. Talk to you in the next song. Click on.